Welcome back, everyone. This is Savior Koopa with DigiGalaxy, and today we are playing the EX-05 Leomon deck. Leomon is finally able to stand on its own two legs. This is a really cool deck, pretty aggressive, can also control, utilizing the new keyword Fortitude. So if the Digimon, as long as it has sources, if it's deleted, you can play the card without paying its cost. Therefore, we're also playing the 1 of X antibody that allows us to, after the Digimon's deleted with Fortitude and comes back with no sources, we can slot this under for another source and activate that Fortitude again. The main boss monster, Heavy Leomon, is a house with Fortitude. When digivolving on delete, de-digivolve 1 and then bounce something to the bottom of the deck. And at the end of the attack, you bounce a 4k DP or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. And if you don't, you unsuspend. He's huge, 13k, really annoying. Yeah, let's clock some faces with Leomon. It's finally time for him to shine. All right, looks like we are going first in this matchup against Kenzie, looking for a 3 and a 4. We got a 3-4. Other search rookies, this is a fantastic going first hand. We have the panic button in the form of flashy boss punch to neg 12 something and be able to remove it. Strong and powerful. We're going to say good luck, have fun to him. And we're off to the races. So let's digivolve into Salamon to get that DP. Now we can EVO into the 4, or we can play the Searcher. I kind of want to just give him 2. And see where we go from there. So we are missing our 5. Most likely we're going to be playing these. I kind of want to see what's in my security, so we're going to check the Leomon, see if we have a level 5 there. And if it doesn't work out, we always can play the Elec. Ooh, okay. So Diaboromon. Diaboro is getting some more support. It's very hyped. It already has access to the Diaboro Ace, so this is going to be something interesting. The tokens are only 3k DP, and Heavy Leo does have the ability to bottom deck 6k and 4k, so all the tokens that he spits out are going to get eaten alive by Heavy Leo. And the ability to de-digivolve the Diaboromon itself, if he goes into the Ace, it's going to overflow 4 back to me. So we have an interesting game here. He's playing the Kara for 3. Gonna check the top 5 to add an unidentified in type and an errata. There's the Diaboromon Ace. What is he doing? You gotta reveal 5, my guy. Might be having some internet issues because he's going real slow. Either that or he might just be new to the deck. Alright, so he can add a unidentified. So he can add any of the Digimon here. He can add Kara, other Kara, Ace, or the normal Diaboromon. Let's see what he takes. So the Diaboro Ace has its Blast Digivolve like every Ace. When digivolving, you play a token, and then all turns when an effect plays a Digimon, aka his own effect, you can delete an opponent's play cost 3 or lower. For each of your Diaboromon, add 2. So basically, with just this as your only Digimon, you digivolve into it, you play a token, you can delete a play cost 5 Digimon. Very powerful, and that's an all turns effect, so then if it goes back around to his turn and he's able to play another one, which he can when he does his when attacking effect, the play cost just keeps increasing. Very, very powerful card. He's given me 1 from that. I'll go here. So let's just go ahead and push out. He only has a Kara in the back, and this Kara is just food, really. We're going to go ahead and swing the Leo into security, effect when attacking. I'm going to draw a card, and then we're going to digivolve into this for reduced cost, so only for 2. We're going to draw here. We're going to bottom deck, bottom this, that guy, and then 1 check at 9k. Since we are a beast here, we are a beastkin. So 1 check at 9k, and his go at 1. Very powerful. We're 7k now on his turn. He only has 1 memory with a rookie, so there's no way this Grap Leo's dying without playing an option card on his part. Even if he dies, we digivolve 1 if he ends up moving out. I guess he could have the Inframon Warp play, that's one thing, but if he goes into that, I have Heavy Leo to de-digivolve it down to Kara and bottom deck, so it's not the easiest situation for him to play in, and I think this is a mistake. Moving the Karamon out of raising, like, You really don't want to do this. Is not the situation you want to move your rookie out. If you understand what the Leomon deck does, you would not do this. And I mean, the fact that he just digivolves right in front of my face shows that he doesn't actually know what this deck does. So we're going to capitalize, take advantage of it. We're going to unsuspend, draw, and hatch for turn. Let's see here. On delete, do that. No, we're going to go into the Elec in the back. We're going to draw. So we actually can go into Boncho to suspend one and neg 4k it, and then only give him 2 if we do that. But Heavy Leo is just so powerful. We give him 4 as opposed to 2. But either case, let's go in here. 9k DP. 9k one check. Get that damage in. Yeah, easy. Get over that guy. And then we can just give him 4, wipe his board, and then he's in real trouble because Heavy Leo is going to do 2, representing 2 damage on the next turn. Yeah, that's why I think it's just better to go into this. We're going to Digi bottom deck the Kara. And now he's in real trouble. Now he's in real trouble because he has nothing in raising. He has to Evo in the back. With 4 memory though, he can Evo up to his level 5. So we're gonna see what he does with the memory I gave him. But again, the reason why I made this play instead of giving him 2 with Boncho Leo is because Heavy Leo represents 2 damage on the next turn. Combine that with the rookie in back, I'm putting him to 0 security on a turn that he has nothing on the board. He can only Evo in the back. So, and then it forces him to deal with not only with the Heavy Leomon, but also like it's just incredibly difficult. And so sometimes you're okay giving your opponent more memory when it allows you to push for the win, as opposed to giving him less memory, but then you have to give him an extra turn. Like, I wanted the setup, I wanted to remove his guy and represent 2 damage, and also this effectively prevents him from hard playing a guy, because if he hard plays a guy, yeah, I don't get the 2 damage, but it's going to get bottom decked. So it's really bad, and you know, he's playing his Tamer now. That's not a good sign. Errata for 3. And then another, yeah, so this is basically GG, because yeah, this guy's representing 2 damage. Let's move out the Elec. And then we can Evo swing and then not use the effect to Digivolve. Might as well. I don't really care. Yeah, I don't really care. Let's just swing the Elecmon right here for 1,000. I'm fine trading this rookie off. I can hard play something else later. And Heavy Leo is going to go in for 15 for 2 different swings. Yeah, I mean, training, it doesn't matter because you don't have a Digimon in raising. So we're going to go swing. We're going to draw a card with Fremon. 15k one check. And then end of attack, we're going to unsuspend since he doesn't have a Digimon. So yeah, end of attack. Yeah, unsuspend, and then we're going to go again. And then it doesn't matter. He's going to gain 2 from his 2 erratas and have a training, but again, he has to hard play a guy. Like, it's not the best situation. So if I were him, I would simply scoop it up. Catastrophe Cannon. Digivolve 2 on one of your opponent's Digimon. Then, if you have a Diaboromon, you may play a token. So it's basically just Digivolve 2. He can Digivolve me down to a Leo, which is fine. I'm assuming he's doing this one, so yeah. So Digio all of that. And then, yeah, we're just going to give him 1 by evoing into the Grap Leomon. Ultimate Flare will wipe my board, actually, so I kind of want to be careful. I could just give him 10. I could give him 10 with Boncho. And then say, come at me, bro. But no, that seems a little excessive. In order to play around the ultimate flare, let's just set up the green boost and give him 1. We're going to check the top 4. I have a rookie, I have a 4. Let's take the loader Leo, and we're going to bottom deck these. And he's at 1, double errata at the start of turn, he'll go to 3. Alright, and now he has to answer 2 guys and put something out. Realistically, he has to answer these 2, and I think the only way that he can do that is with Ultimate Flare, which will give me 5 set up. I can build up all the way in the back, and there's really nothing he can do about it. With combination of green boost, and I'm representing a heavy Leo on the following turn, yeah, this is not looking good for Diaboro, for sure. Unfortunate. He couldn't really do much, but again, the entire tempo of this game really was dictated by the fact that he moved out the Caramon and Digivolved into a Kursari in front of my face. Like he really didn't respect the removal potential of this deck. All of the level 5s have the ability to remove small guys. This one bottom decks a 4K. This one will neg 3. So I mean, I had the Grapleo to just straight up bottom deck it, but yeah, there was not much he could do. Yeah, and he's just gonna GG because not much he could have done there. So again, Leomon represents a lot of removal, and we're gonna go for the 2-time. See if he can get a better game here. He's going first. I will take the mulligan. Ooh, not looking great for us. So let's see what he does. I do have a green boost. Hopefully I can draw the rookie off the top, but if not, I can get it with the green boost. It is going to represent a much slower start for us. So let's see what he does. Matches the Suna or Sumemon, not Sunamon. Very different Digimon. Evo into the Caramon. Alright, and then what's he gonna do? Defense training. Okay, so much better start for him. Ooh, that is cool. That is a cool alt art for Armageddonmon. He has to take neither actually, they're both white. Unfortunate. Let me bottom deck both of those, my guy. You cannot take, yeah, Lamo for sure. 2 white Digimon. Two of your boss Digimon straight to the bottom. Yeah, Lamau, first time this happens. It's bound to happen, my guy. You have a lot of white level 6s, and Armageddon is as a white level 7. So bottom both, and I'm going at 2. Alrighty, let's start it up. I'm gonna draw hatch. I don't have access to anything here. If I do this, give him 3. Does he have a way to remove Leomon? I don't think so. I'm going to hard play this, give him 3. If he doesn't remove this, I have the 5. I have heavy Leo. Better than just playing the boost and doing nothing. And I don't think Diaboromon has a... Unless he has Diaboro Ace. Unless he has the level 4, level 5 into Diaboro Ace to delete this Leomon. It's looking pretty good, looking pretty okay. And I can Evo into Loader Leo, and then we're fine. We're chilling. It's not the greatest start, but we have the 5, we have the 6, we have the X antibody to protect the 6. So when he comes back, and this deck, honestly, if I get to a position where I have heavy Leo and he kills him once and comes back with no sources. I don't really know what the deck does because a heavy Leo with no sources, he can't de-digivolve it down to anything, and every turn I'm attacking, unsuspending, and 13k is bigger than everything in his deck other than Armageddonmon. So it's looking real good for us. Izzy for 4, he's going to reveal 3. They're all black, so he's going to gain a memory. It's okay. You know, BT4, it's a memory tamer for effectively 3 cost, which is the nice upside for it. But I think in the modern game, there are better black memory tamers, especially the black tie. When you redirect an attack, or when an attack is redirected. you get 2k and draw. It's just strictly better. And yeah, that's for 3. So what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do with that information? He's leaving his rookie. So again, like, some situations, it's okay to hard play your guys if you can identify that your opponent has a pretty unlikely chance to remove it. This hard playing a level 4 and representing a possible level 5, you know, building up, is so much stronger than just playing a boost, doing nothing, and putting him to 1. Like, I'd much rather have the guy. Tempo is so important here. And again, so like, I have my 5. I can even go into my 6 and give him 5. Not sure if that's the smartest option, but still. So in this matchup, because his tokens can become blockers, piercing is extremely valuable. I'm not so much concerned about defense, so I want to go into the Grap Leo. And actually, let's attack here. We're going to go here and Evo into the Grap Leo for 2, not 3. I'll draw 1 check at 7. Again, if I die, Fortitude brings me back. And it's actually much better because I'd rather not have the 4 and make myself vulnerable to de-digivolve. Cool. Okay, so I die. Fortitude. I'll come back. And then we just go straight into heavy, and I really don't know what he does. Because if he de-digivolves me back down to a 5, there's no card that's going to delete this easily, at least. And I mean, unluckily, I didn't draw a rookie, but it's fine. I don't really need one. So we'll give him his 4 and draw. And I mean, what do you do? What do you do? I have a heavy Leo with piercing that can attack, unsuspend, on delete, I de-digivolve, bottom deck a thing. You know, I'm really representing a pretty annoying guy here. Like, Diaboromon is going to struggle dealing with this. And if he kills it once, I basically lose my piercing, because Fortitude does not force me to come back suspended. So if I suspend, you know, I attack him twice, and then I stay suspended, and for some ability he's able to get over me, I'm coming back suspended or unsuspended. There's no way he's going to get rid of me. I X-ante under myself, and then I go again. Very, very powerful. He's promoting the Caramon, and I mean, if he has the cards, this is a good time for him to push. He has defense training, you know, he can do some work here. But the question is, what do you do against a level 6 heavy Leomon with only a level 5 underneath? Again, like, we did that specific play to remove our Digivolution cards so that he can't easily get around us by de-digivolving us. We want to be as resilient to de-digivolve as possible. So this is why we do it. All right, he's going into the Mamimon for cost of 3. He has to pay the cost, my guy, first. He's going to reveal 5 and play a Tamer. So if he hits the errata, he gets to play it for free. Otherwise, yeah, so no errata. Mamimon in this deck is interesting because it's a black level 5, and its inheritable allows you to give one of your Digimon blocker when you play another Digimon by effect, which Diaboromon plays a bunch of tokens. That's kind of the whole shtick of the deck. And so when you play a token, Mamimon will allow you to give one of your Digimon blocker. So you don't have to have the blocker Diaboromon in order to get blockers. This allows you to Evo into the Ace or whatever, spit out a token, and then give something blocker. It's nice and versatile. The Digivolving and on-play effect to check top 5 and potentially get a free errata is nice, or a free Izzy, I guess. If I'm not sure what other tamers he's playing here, but again, like, you know, you have your level 5. What are you going to do? Surely he's going to Evo into a Diaboromon to get some value. It'll allow him to gain a memory with Kurosari, give a blocker, draw a card. Yeah, he can do a lot here. That was for 3. And then, what are we doing? It seems like he's lagging behind, but it's okay. At least he's able to play. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? We have a green Digimon in play, so... Wait, why did he draw? Oh, he did that backwards. You're supposed to draw for Evo first, my guy, before you reveal 5, but it is what it is. Can't take it back now, and I'd rather not. He try and fix it because he's going a little slow. All right, Catastrophe. So again, the reason why we did this is because we are way more resilient to de-digivolve. He's given us 3 with the Catastrophe Cannon. He doesn't have a Diaboromon, so he doesn't get to play a token. And I'm back here to grab Leo. And again, now I can heavy Leo him again, de-digivolve, and then bottom deck the 4K. Like, I'm going to remove his whole thing. So we're going to draw. We still don't get a rookie, which is hilarious. But I think it is better. Let's get the rookie. We're going to search here for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. We find a rookie finally. You know, it's worth. So we're going to put the little guy in the back. Let's get that. And then we're just going to go for 5. Because what's he going to do? Give him 5. We're going to de-digi. Bottom deck the Kursari. And yeah, I mean, we give him 5, but again, there's no problem with giving your opponent a ton of memory if they can't capitalize on it because they don't have a Digimon in raising. This whole concept of tempo. I am so far ahead on tempo. I could give him 10 here, and what's he going to do? You know? And then I'm representing, you know, a massive threat on the board. He's burned a Catastrophe Cannon. If he burns another Catastrophe Cannon, you know, like I'm still back to my 5. I can even do a 6 again. I did bottom deck another heavy Leo, which means I only have 1 more somewhere in here, or it might be in security. But I have another 6, so we're chilling. And now we finally got a rookie, so we can start building up. If anything, I can hard play this Leomon and see if my other heavy Leo's in security. That would be pretty nice. But we have a boost, we have a rookie, we have a level 4 and a 5. Either level 5. So we got a whole bunch of options here. And basically Heavy Leomon says you're not allowed to hard play any Digimon because I'm going to attack and bottom deck your level 4 or lower. So if you hard play something, you got to Evo it into a level 4 that's bigger than 4K. Which, as we have seen, his Kurisaris are 4K. So he would have to Evo into a 5 on the board. And if he does that and gives us 3, we go to 5 with boost. Honestly, we may just Heaven's Judgment the level 5 if that's what he ends up doing. Because we have so much damage here. You know, this is 2 damage. Rookie is 1 damage. All right, he's going to the Kursari for 2 in the back. He's playing it a little bit smarter. The first stack he moved out way too early and got punished, so maybe he's learning. Is he going to Evo into the Infirmon in the back? Or the Mamemon? One of these. One of these. All right, he's just Catastrophe Can. He's like, no, not dealing with the heavy Leo. That's fine. So we're gonna chill. We're gonna draw. Let's see. Do that. Evo, swing. Let's get some damage out. I have Fortitude. I have Ex-Ante to give this Fortitude. All right, let's move out. So we're gonna move out. We're gonna pop the boost and go to 3. Let's Digi into the Leomon. I want to preserve the other guy. All right, Ex-Ante under Grapplio so that he has a source, and we're gonna go and swing 7K. If he dies, we have Fortitude because we have a source under this guy. We can play him back out. This Grapplio is very powerful because he can't be de-digivolved anymore. No. $7K. Again, so he dies. Fortitude. So now let's see. Let's go here. We're gonna swing, draw with Fremon. And then effect to go into a... Let's go into this one. One check at 7. Alright, defense training. Alright, we did 2 damage. We have 2 level 5s on the board, one of which that can't be de-digivolved anymore, and this one has Fortitude. And then we are representing, you know, Bancho Leo. We can go into next turn. And if he actually deletes this loader, I'm gonna neg 4k. Yeah, 4k. And then come back, and then on play and neg 3 more. So I can basically, if he removes this loader Leo in battle or deletion, he's gonna get neg 7'd. Neg 7 on something. Pretty annoying. So again, you're not super reliant on your level 6 here. You can chip away with your level 5s because Fortitude is very powerful. He has done a pretty good job of just de-digivolving my heavy Leo and caught me on a turn where I don't have one. But now, again, he is at 2 security. He's going to attempt to go into something, I'm assuming. Yeah, so that, draw for Evo. You got to draw for Evo first, my guy. He would have drawn this, but it is fine. Yep, no tamer. I'm gonna let him know. Draw for Evo first. Alright, I think he might be playing with a trackpad, actually, because of the speed. Either trackpad or there's like a delay or a slow internet because, not true. Okay.
You serious?
Alright, I think this guy might be new. I'm not gonna waste my time arguing. So... yeah, that's not the case at all, my man. Drawing for evolution is a requirement, in the like mechanical requirement. It's not a effect. It's not like when you digivolve you're activating an effect to draw for digivolving. You always, the very first thing you ever do is you draw for evolution before you do anything else. That's just a fundamental mechanic of the game. But again, I'm not going to argue with it because this is a manual simulator and it would just take too long. And realistically, in the grand scheme of things, it's not gonna have a big impact. So we're gonna let him do his thing. And yeah. All right, what's he gonna do? How's he gonna pass the turn? We have our Bancho Leo that we can Evo into for 3. And and he just surrenders here, so yeah, Leomon, man. Leomon has a lot of value. It has very powerful removal. It is extremely strong. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and then leave a comment and let me know what kind of decks you want to see. Do you want to see repeats? Do you want to see some more Deva stuff against some other matchups? Do you want to see Anubis? Let me know. Let me know. I'm down to give you guys what you want. But I appreciate it. If you liked the video, give it a like, and we'll see you in the next one.